Nanzan University in the 50th anniversary symposium for the Japanese Journal Studies. My name is Matthew McMullen. I'm the current editor of the JJRS, and I'll be the facilitator for the events today and tomorrow. Let me provide a brief overview of our schedule, which you should have before you. Our symposium is divided into 2 days. Today, the theme is the study of Japanese religions, past, present, and future. And it's intended to be a look back at the history of the JJRS, as well as a casual discussion about the current fate of the study of religion and the journal publications. And maybe if we have time and it goes that way, we can talk about the future. As an editor, I appreciate any feedback or suggestions that people have. It's really helpful. So we'll host 2 keynote addresses today. One by Paul Swanson in English, and then another by Hashi Makoto in Japanese. And that will be followed by a panel discussion with members of our advisory board. If there's time today, after each talk and the panel discussion, we welcome questions from the audience. And as much as possible, I also welcome questions in English or Japanese. If you'd like to ask a question in another language, you might need an interpreter. I think amongst the people in this room, there are lots of languages that are spoken. We can do that, but ideally English or Japanese. So tomorrow we also have a full program of talks, various research topics related to the study of religion. So please join us tomorrow. Well, now with that, I would like to begin our scheduled program by inviting Watanabe Shinya Sensei, the director of the Research Institutes at Nanzan University, to say a few welcoming words.
はい、日本語で失礼です。本日はですね、南山宗教文化研究所、そして JJRS のですね、50周年シンポジウムの開催、誠におめでとうございます。私は海外、ペルーやアメリカで僕はよく言うんですけども、南山っていうとですね、大学の名前よりも宗教圏の名前、そして JJRS の方が有名ですねと言われたことが何回もあります。これもですね、これまでの宗教系の書院の皆さん、そして編集員の皆さんの、努力の賜物だと思います。南山大学では、毎年学長方針といって大学の目標を、選任を示すんですけども、毎年ですね、南山大学は国際化を進めましょうという目標が掲げられます。宗教文化研究所はまさにですね、国際化のモデルとなるような部署ですので、これからもですね、南山大学の他の部署にですね、目標となるような、モデルとなるようなですね、活動を続けていってほしいと思います。本日はどうもおめでとうございます。
I'd like to share with you a letter we received from Kisala, the president of Nanzan University. So as many of you probably know, Kisala Sensei, or Bob, as many of you know him by, used to be a researcher at the Nanzan Institute, as well as assisting with editing at the JJRS. So I asked him here today to join us for discussion and give a greeting, but unfortunately he had another event. He is the president of the university, so he was quite busy. But instead, he sent me a letter to read, so I'd like to read that now. On the occasion of the JJRS 50th anniversary conference, I extend my welcome and greetings to all of those participating in this event. I regret that I'm not able to be here to greet you in person and participate in the discussions because of the previously scheduled General Assembly of the Federation of Catholic Universities in Japan held in Kobe this year. The story of the JJRS begins with the publication of Contemporary Religions in Japan, a journal published by the International Institute for the Study of Religion in Tokyo from 1960 to 1970. After a hiatus of several years, the journal was reborn as the Japanese Journal of Religious Studies in 1974, published by the same institute. The director, David Reed, gave 2 reasons for the name change. First, a greater emphasis than before to scholarly perspectives and to scholarly studies of religion, particularly Japanese religions. And secondly, we want to make clearer than before the welcome this institute extends to historical and methodological studies, a welcome obscured to some extent by the former name. The journal moved to the Nanzan Institute for Religion and Culture in 1981. I myself was privileged to be involved in the editing of the journal for 10 years, from 1995 to 2004. The topic chosen for this event, the study of Japanese religions, past, present, future, 50 years of the Japanese Journal of Religious Studies, is indeed appropriate for the 50th anniversary of the journal. The journal is a well-respected leader in the study of Japanese religions, and I am confident that the discussions in the coming days of this conference will provide helpful hints regarding future directions of research. I look forward to hearing about the fruits of these discussions in the days and weeks ahead. Robert Kisala, President, Nanzan University. So I'd like to thank Bob, President Kisala, for providing these opening words of consideration. It summarizes the history of the journal quite well. I would also like to thank Nanzan University for allowing us to use this space, for providing the funding, for inviting speakers from abroad, and hosting this event here today. I would also like to thank everyone who helped me, Sunomura-san and Nishihara-san, who are postdocs at our institute, as well as Heian Ugoretz, who's our new associate editor, Alexandro Papadi. I'd like to thank him also for helping us this morning. He's a visiting researcher at the institute. And I'd also like to thank our office staff who made this possible by doing all of the very difficult and time-consuming tasks involved in organizing such an event. So I really appreciate their help.